This is where I stopped in the other video. Okay, I'm going to need to hide the dark red inside the light red because I'm going to need it all the way to the end. So I'm going to work with the light red, and I'm going to hide the dark red in between the light red. So I chain 2, 1, 2, and I do 2 half double crochets normal in that gap. Do that one again. And then on the third half double crochet, I'm going to start it and stop. And then I'm going to take both of the reds, okay, and you don't do anything with this one. It just gets hidden in there. And you take them both and you pull them through. And then you insert the hook, you drop the dark red, and you stay with the light red, and then you pull through. When you do that, you have to pull on this one, on the dark one, so that it doesn't, so that there isn't a big, it's not that visible in there. See? And then you're going to chain 2. You're going to see where you leave this one as well, because you're going to need it later on. So you have to kind of pay attention to that as well. Okay, so you have them both in here. They're still on my hook. You take this one, you drop the dark red, you insert the hook, making sure that the gray is in between there. You're not gonna crochet with it. You just want to keep it. You just want to put it somewhere where you can take it later on. You pull on the light red all the way through, and then you pull. You see how that red is showing up a little? You can pull it through, and then it gets hidden. And you chain 2, 1, 2, and now your black, your dark color is there so that you can get it later on. And you're going to chain 2. You're going to make sure that you are crocheting over the red, over both of them, and 1, 2, and then right here you don't have to hide. I did it wrong. Let's see. I was accidentally crocheting my gray in there. Okay, so we'll do it again. Chain 2, and then 1, 2. On this one, you can just bring the red over because there's a dark red here. So it doesn't matter if you can see it. You don't need to pull it through in here because the dark red is there, and it'll look like it was supposed to be there. But you have them both with you. See? And then you're gonna chain 2, and you're still chaining over it. So 1, 2, 3. and you can just bring this one up with you. So the last one that you're going to make is a dark red. So 1, 2, and then 3 half double crochets. 1, 2, 3, and you pull on this one, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then my 6th row. Let me see what I need. I need a dark red, so I chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I insert the hook. 1, 2, 3, and then when I turn it, I'm going to need a light red. So I'm going to need a dark red, 2 light reds, a dark or a different color, a dark brown, and a light. I keep saying dark brown because my colors are brown. So, okay. So I need a light red. So I take this one. And I change colors by pulling it through. And I chain 1, 2. I do 1 half double crochet, 2 half double crochet normally, and then the third one is where I need to hide my red, or my different color red. Take them both. I pull through, and I take the light red and I pull it through. And see how you can see a little bit of it right there and right there? Okay, when you pull on it, kind of hides it. See? And then you chain 2 with the light red. 1, 2. You do 1 half double crochet in the dark red. I'm sorry, light red. 2. You pull on this. You do half double crochet. You start it. You take both of them and you pull them through because you want to hide the dark red in between the light red. And then the next, you've already done a dark red, 2 light reds. Now you need a black. So you take the black and you pull it to where you need it. Okay. So now you grabbed it already. You take these, you pull on them so that there isn't a big gap right there, and you chain 2. And now you're going to crochet over both of those reds. So you're going to do 1, 2, 'So you already have the 2. And then on the third one, you have to see what color is next to it. So the one that is next to it, you don't have to hide. You just have to hide the one that, or the light red you don't have to hide. You have to hide the dark red. So you take the light red, the dark red, and the gray, and you hide it in between your stitches. And you just take, the next color will be a dark red, so you leave the gray where it's at. You take the color that you're going to need. You pull on, if I can find it in here. There. See, you pulled on it. And there's your squares. And then you take the dark red and you do 2 half double crochets. 1, 2. You do 3 half double crochets right here because you will not need to hide the other red. 1, 2, 3. You're going to need a light red on the next one. So you insert your hook, you drop the dark red, and you pick up the light red. And you do 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. You pull on this one. There you go. See? The next square that you're going to need is going to be a dark red. So you can just take this one. You take it, you pull on it, and then you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You do a half double crochet in the third, in the fourth, and in the fifth. Chain from the hook. And see how there's a little gap right here? That's fixed like this. You can pull on this one as well. And then you're going to need a light red. So you bring this one forward and you're going to need a dark red, a light red. So see how there's a gap right there? I just pull on it and it closes the gap. So you do 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And then you don't need to hide this one. You're going to need to change colors. Oh, I didn't change color. And pull on that one.